start of my process, I'll say for me personally, usually starts with video. So I'm usually like have this idea of a visual that I want to make. Um, and I would say that with the music relations, it's usually either something very abstract, like very like the textural sort of stuff that I do, or it's something that's sampled, media. I don't really do a lot that I film myself. Dreams, like which is what I'm working on right now the most. It started with me being I've always been really interested in dreams, and I just was like, why have I not? Why has nobody put together like a sampled film about dream sequences that really like feels dreamy and gets at that quintessential what is a dream. I always sort of wanted to mash up a little bit like the Shine On You Crazy Diamond and Rihanna's Diamonds, and my wife loves Soar of the Rainbow, so I knew she wanted to sing that, so I thought that would be really great. So that
It's on the off beat, right? Yeah.
it's on 4 beat 4. You come in.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
Someday I wish upon a star and wake up when the clouds are far behind me.
Rehearsals all the time, sometimes to like experiment a little bit. Like I would say like what you saw was a little bit more on the experimental side of rehearsal. Like by next week we'll run through the show and like do the show in order. This was more, because we're kind of changing because we don't have the guitarist. This was a little bit more figuring out what will work and what won't. I was going there, I wanted to see the space, I wanted to get the measurements of the space so I knew where I could set things up. I'll measure any area that I want and sort of look back to so that I know for our installation I want as much projection as we can, like sort of really light up the space with projection. I'm going to measure out the room and see, but definitely we're probably going to set up in that corner of the band performance. I know that I'm going to use my short throw projectors. I'm probably going to do the two walls next to the door. I know we're probably going to use our tent, and Holly's going to do the carvings in there with like pillows on the floor for people to sit on.
You're not in Kansas anymore,
Putting the costume on, gives me, a feeling of it is amazing how much like putting a costume on can really just like change your whole attitude. I'm Gaba Gobu, the High Priest of Cult Mother, and I am a worshiper of Golgonia, our alien mother, and she is going to come someday and take us all up into her womb and take us safely to a new place, the Crystal City, and we are going to start afresh with brand new lives.
My name is Holy Gojo, and I am the prophet of Golgonia, and I am the lead singer and songwriter, co-songwriter with Gabagobu, my high priest. And Gabagobu really helps to shape a lot of the vision of the narrative, whereas I play the role of sort of, grabbing the live wire. I communicate more directly, synthetically with Golgonia. So we kind of balance each other in the order chaos realm in that sense. So I'm really sort of oriented towards more what's the future, where are we headed, what direction do we want to grow in, and he's really grounded in that, where did we come from, what are our origins, how did we begin. So I think that we make a nice complementary team there.
Join Cult Mother. If you want to be saved, join Cult Mother. There's no other way. There's no other, message that is truer than Cult Mother's. And you know it in your heart. You know in your heart that your beliefs are wrong and my beliefs are right.
Stay in touch. We'll find you. Don't find us. We are